share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night, work it in the middle, sun and light. Ride the boat all night, work it in the middle, sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke. Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night, work it in the middle, sun and light. Ride the boat all night, work it in the middle, sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I do not know how long this live will be. As you see, just Christa's name is in the title. I'm going to drop the link in case you sees it or is notified of my desire to want to speak to her real quick. What's up, Nessa A? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. That is the link in case just Christa wants to hit the link. How you doing, Nessa A? Hope you had a great day. Um, my day was okay. Some teenager called me a bitch today, but I was. I'm not gonna give you the details of that, but yeah, some teenager called me a bitch today, so I had to handle that situation as an adult. I'm like, these kids are mad disrespectful, mad disrespectful, but they get it from their parents. They get it from their parents. They get it from I guess social media or whatever. So yeah. Um, it's a yeah, I know. I mean, mm, like I say, you only can divulge so much on this platform. Let's say, but yeah, I was called, but I handle the situation as I can. All right, so we're gonna be waiting for just Krista to hit the link. If the word, y'all know how y'all know everybody's contact information. So if y'all want to send a word on over there for her to hit the link, feel free to do so. But I also want to, what's up, Keena? I know time no see. I'm glad you popped up. So yeah, this week starts earning week for my Wall Street people. So take an interest in that. Netflix has their earnings today. I mean, not today, this week. So that should be interesting to see if people are still engaged with um, Netflix. I still feel they're propping up the economy for the election. I still feel that uh, bank earnings are this week and more or last week too, but continue this week. They seem to be very positive. I'm like, how the hell bank earnings is positive when y'all saying that people are not spending money? So what's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Thank you for being here. So yeah, Netflix, TSM, which is Taiwan Semiconductor. They are AI stock too that goes hand in hand with Nvidia. So definitely check that out. Look at it. I always tell y'all to stay abreast on what companies are doing what. People can make money passively. Um, that's the way of the world. So I try to keep y'all informed. So like I say, earnings week is started last week, but it continues. So it's good to know what's going on because you can tell people buying stuff and not buying stuff, and you know, so so we'll see. Um, what's up, Ebony Francine Bannerman? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. So what I wanted to also share with y'all is I was on ODS's panel. Let me just address this real quick. What's up, Justin Drea? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me just I get tired of addressing this situation. People want I say Jay Wilson scam, Jay Wilson did scam. When you say that you're lost your job and people feel guilty to or feel compelled to give to you, that I mean you didn't lose your job and you brag that you have two, that's a scam. Okay. People want to say I scammed Mama D. I didn't scam Mama D. I didn't tell Mama D, hey, give me this and use it for other means. I did not scam that woman. That woman got paid back in full. And I see people pizarro loud on me. ODS kind of agreed with it, but did not agree. Mama D never got scammed. Okay, so I want to put that to rest because a lot of people like to tell bullshit, lies, and all that. Jay Wilson scammed the people. He admitted he scammed the people. He says it's tongue in cheek. That's a lie. I mean, that's a lie. You scam the people to get money when you said you didn't have a job or you did have a job. That's a lie. And then you said you didn't feel compelled to have to pay the people back. I'm never going to come on here and scam people and say something's not true and then take their my financial proceeds and then brag about it. That's just so callous and soulless. Regarding the Mama D situation, Mama D, I had a situation with my car, right? And there was money in transit. So she said she loved me, all that stuff. I said, well, I said, can you give me 250, 250 or something like that? And she said, sure, baby, no problem, right? So Mama D decided she wanted to come. What's up, Molly? If you know how to get in touch with just Krista, please tell her I would like to hit the link. I think I know of all people, I know Lemon better than know anybody. So I would like to have the conversation with her. I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to disrespect her. I'm not going to sit over here and dog her out for Lemon, not at all. But I feel like I would like to have a conversation with her. Hopefully, she would like to engage with me since she's engaged with everybody else. Is she owed that to me? Hell no, she's not owed that. But I would like to have the conversation since I've known Lemon for about 4 or 5 years and everybody out here giving their commentary or comment about Lemon. And I was just like to ask her a couple of questions um, since she's been present in multiple places. So if anybody knows how to get in contact with her, feel free to let her know that I would like to speak with her. Oh, she's currently live. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not trying to be. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Keena. I'm glad you let me know because I did not know she was live. To be honest, that's no shade. I just didn't. I am subscribed to her, but I didn't get no notification that she was live though. What's up, Black Pearl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, CJ. I'm glad you let me know. Thank you. All right. What's up, YC Cameras? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, the Queen B for you reacts? Black Girls Code says Jay Wilson took his actual bills out on live and asked for money. Damn. Damn. That's even deeper, Black Girls Code, because wow, that's it's not for me. It's not entertainment. I mean, I just people are like, oh, it's just YouTube. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in oh, it's just YouTube. Is no, because a lot of the shit that goes on, people it has real life ramifications and repercussions for people. Like let's be honest. And I feel like people mentally condition themselves to say, oh, it's just online to give them an excuse to like not feel guilty for what they're doing. And if he pulled out his bills, that's just fucked up because you're sitting up here. Well, if you couldn't pay for your bills, just say you couldn't pay for your bills, dog. But just to sit up here and say you lost your job, you did lose your job, and then to say it's tongue in cheek, and I was just such a great comedian that people feel compelled to give you thousands of dollars is bullshit. Sorry, I'm just gonna call it out. Like I said, my issue with Jay Wilson is he plays with God, and anyway. Ebony Francine Betterman says MD has was here every night trying to give you. I never understood why she did what she did. Um, what's up, Molly Mayback? I'm gonna get to your comment in a minute, Ebony. Okay. I just want to make sure I acknowledge everybody. Okay, so I wanna put a kibosh to that because I see people. Can we change the subject? They've been talking about Lemon and Just Krista all day. Now I understand. I'm getting tired of it too, but there's some questions I want to ask that some people haven't asked already. And that's partly because I know Lemon more than anybody, to be honest. So there's some questions that some people haven't asked that I would like to ask, and maybe they have asked them already. But I think I asked, and many people would agree. When I ask questions, they just like we got up here uppity the other night talking about she retired at the age of 21. What? Anyway, going back to the what was I talking about? The Mama D situation. So just like Ebony Francine Benjamin said, yeah, she was over here, and we had a great rapport, and everything. But the thing is just I had the same thing with Jim Boski. If you remember that, if you've been back in the day, you know who Jim Boski is. Jim Boski didn't do anything to me, But you can't allow people to play with your audience members because that can fuck shit up. If they think or get the impression, just like Brianna was in there allowing, what's that lady name? I know her name, but she had Madison Blue trolling her chat. That can lead to people questioning the authenticity of the channel holder. So when I see that, I put a kibosh to it immediately. And in the Sister Mama D situation, she came in on a different name. It was just weird. It's like, why are you coming in on a different name, like just doing some buffoonery? And I called it out, and then she decided she wanted to blast me for a private arrangement we had in the back end. And I thought I was mystified out because I'm like, you sitting up here saying you love me, I'm your son, and we talking offline. You hitting me up after the show, all that, and I asked you just to respect my platform. I was just like, okay. And I'm bringing this up because people like to lie, right? They're saying I scammed a woman, an elderly woman. I didn't scam that woman. That woman got paid in full, and she said she knew the terms and conditions of what we talked about and what it was for. That's it. That's it. I didn't sit up here and say, "Oh, give me this," and she never got it. People say, "Oh, she paid for your massages." No, she didn't pay for my massages. She heard I was going to get a massage, and she would say, "Oh, well, put this on the massage." That was it. That's it. So I get tired of people sitting up here trying to spew narratives and lies. That's just insane to me. That's just really speak the truth because people do believe that shit. Like they do believe, oh, he scammed the old no, and scammed the old lady like that. I mean, older woman like that. Um, and we had a positive report, but that also just lets you know everything is good until it gets to the point where that person doesn't want it. Right? Everything is good until I now had to step up and say, don't do that. Don't play that because now where is it going to end? You know. So that's why I wanted to address that real quick. The crazy thing is she's still doing the awesome ace thing under different names, but I'm going to drop that. Molly, what did I tell you about virtual DNA? People have virtual DNA, no matter how much they change. She got caught up because she would be doing all caps. She would be doing all caps. So that's how she got caught up. And I'm like, come on now, don't lie to me because you're the only one that's doing all caps. Everybody knows not to do all caps. And so yeah. But no, she's a good lady. She contributed a lot to the platform, especially with, she came up here calling in and I appreciate her, she defended me, against Bless Watkins and all them, when they were trying to smear my name. So she did a lot. And it didn't have to take that way that it did, but I don't have, you know, your audience is something that you can't get back, right? I mean, you just can't allow that to be played with. I just, so. But she was. I mean, I don't have no issue with her. It's just that, well, no, I don't have no issue with her. Back in the day, I remember how she went around the whole and ran right over to Jay Wilson, talking about how I scanned this and all. It's like, hmm, anyway. So yeah, so that's the truth about the matter. So that's the truth. The lady got paid in full, and the ladies at Avatar Nation, and people can. They were like, "Where do we send the money?" They were like, "Where do we send the money? Because we do not want this lady having no leverage over you. Where do we send it?" And that's why I tell Lemon, don't play with your viewership because when there's a time when you need them, they're not gonna come for you. And when they saw what Mama D was saying and doing, they're like, where, here's the 250, get rid of her. They didn't say it like that, but they were like, no, no, we're not having this. We see this the long way. So I appreciate them, coming through and just like here, and they were mad at me. They were mad at me. They're like, why are you going to her and not us? They were like, why are you going to her and not us? And I was like, look, That lady and I was on the phone for sometimes hours, right? And I felt that we had a certain rapport, but you can see that the rapport is was boo boo, was boo boo. All right, so yeah. Um, So let's get into this last thing. Like I said, I was waiting for hopefully Jess Crystal will hit the link. But if she got her own show, she got her own show. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is they doxing, y'all. They doxing. They doxing in the NBA. They doxing in the NBA, the National Basketball Association, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Where is that? Mm. I was gonna play the clip, but you never know how they be about that stuff. Sometimes I've seen it on numerous, but you never know. They come and hit you later. So okay, here it is right here. I'm not gonna play the clip. I just took a screenshot of what actually happened. So on the left hand side, you got this what they call them. Anchor, I guess. CJ, I forget CJ something. And then on the right, you have Sam Mitchell. Sam Mitchell, the older guy, is the one that played in the league. He coached various what's up, Tommy M? Oh, sorry, Tammy M. How you doing? He coached various teams in the NBA. You know, definitely made his, he has definitely contributed to the league, right? So this younger guy, he always taking, and I noticed it myself, he always taking jabs. And it's not only just him, Sam Mitchell, the older guy. He not only just taking jabs at, Sam Mitchell, he also taking jabs at other people. So I'm gonna play the clip and you could, and then Sam. The thing is, Sam Mitchell gets gangster. Sam Mitchell gets gangster on him. So pretty much, the younger guy is telling him, "Oh, well, coaches don't make that much. They're not respected." Da 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 da. All right, so we gonna play that real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna play the audio. So hold on. It's 18. Hold on, 18. Okay, here we go. Check for the show. I think like maybe you should do this pro bono, my friend. Last time I looked at my check, it's pretty close. So hey, I'm taking donations. Why don't you come up off some of that money you got since you're over there bragging about it? I'm not bragging about it. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Did you rent your beach house out down in Florida during the hurricane? Now he telling all his business. He telling all. So this man who's a co-worker know his property. And you gonna hear some more. Hold on, y'all. Or do I need to go on? How about your townhouse over in Buckhead? Hey, what's going on here, Sam? You want to call me out? I mean, come on. I think you screaming broke and hungry. Let's just see it. I know what you have and where you live, young fella. So you need to stop. I think we have snitches on the show today. No, we don't have snitches. We have Sam Mitchell. We have truth tellers. So you're the one who crying poor and destitute up here. When do I need to keep going on further, more and more? Or do you want me to stop right now? Go to this game between the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors. You're going to stop messing with me on national TV. I done told you about that. Hey, do I need to give out the address? Because you're not at home right now. Look at this. He said, do I need to give out the address because you are not at home right now? It's not funny. It's not funny, but that's gangster, right? That's pretty much saying to the national. Oh, I saw this and I was like, what the hell going on? Did I hear what I heard? Because I was listening in the background. I'm like, what? So pretty much what he's saying, what's up, Nikki Johnson? Pretty much what he's saying is, oh, do you want me to get your address out right now on national TV? Because you ain't home. And if I give your address out, some people could roll up there and do what they do, break in, whatever, canvass the neighborhood, whatever, because you at work. It's not funny. It's not funny. But this is what happens when you continuously poke and prod at people and try to embarrass them in a national audience that you don't know what can happen. So he went gangster on him. So let's hear what the rest of it has to say. Ooh, child. A game in Seattle. Yeah. Warriors rich in history. Okay, so then he goes on to give out the man's address. Now I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I'm not gonna put it all out there, but he goes on to say the man's address. Listen to this, y'all. Championships and now an Olympic gold medal. 68 North Point. You hear that? That's not funny. Let me rewind a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Of championships and now an Olympic gold medal. 68 North Point. Can you believe that? Wow, he gave out the man's address as if he part of the B sector, as if Jay Dunn is his niece. That's crazy. That is insane. Um, that's yeah. So yeah, so I don't know. Nobody knows if he's been, reprimanded or fired yet, but I'm sure the NBA is handling it. Should he lose his job? I'm just thinking like how he know the man address, y'all. How he know the man address? I don't know if he was looking it up on his phone, but that's crazy. But that's a lesson learned. Like, stop playing with people, stop disrespecting people. Just like stop just disrespecting people continuously, because you never know when you're gonna push them. But how he was readily knew that man property, how he knew that man had a beach house, how he knew he had property in Buckhead. That man gonna probably have to move, to be honest. But he's a little bit of a sarcastic jerk from what I've seen, because I watch their show on a nightly basis. Um, but he could be a little bit sarcastic. He think he funny, but I heard that some people who are journalists have resentment towards professional athletes who come into the field of journalism because they feel that they're taking the shortcut. But I disagree, because as a journalist, how are you reporting on something that you never done or played? So I don't know. But it's two sides to the argument. But I feel like the best, to me, I want to hear from somebody who's been in that situation before, not to someone who's been in who's hypothetically talking about what should be and how they should do it and all that. So yeah. Black Strawberry Apple says unprofessional. Detached Myself says wow. I agree. It's unprofessional, but the only counter argument I can make is that when somebody's embarrassing you continuously on national television, how do you check that person? So, and I don't think he had to put out his address, but I felt like he wanted to let him know I'm for real. That's how I felt. I'm for real, and I'm gonna show you I'm for real. So, Kina says armchair coaches versus a real coach. I agree. Yeah, yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna drop my link one more time. Anybody else got anything they got want to share in the chat? Like I said, I came on here just to talk to just Christa, but it is what it is. So it is what it is. Um, and the reason why I want to have a conversation with her is just like, what's really going on? What's really going on? Because a lot of people, like I said, I know living for 4 or 5 years. So what's really going on? Or is this just something for show and entertainment? What's really going on? Like what? Why do you have this affinity for him? Do you really care for him? Or is this just something that's just a temporary boredom devoider for you? That's what I want to know. I just want to have those kind of questions, because it's just like, what do y'all have in common? Yeah, I think so. We found that out that Uppity retired at the age of 21, and she was upset and doesn't want to work because she feels that the government takes too much out of her taxes, and that when she gets her actual income, she's like, oh hell no to the no. So she rather live on government assistance, you could say. So just Sarah, how you doing? SK, she's live too, so she probably, that's fine. No, I'm hearing what people tell me, so that's fine. That's done. More power to her. YouTube camera says attention it is addictive. It is addictive, but it also comes with stress. So unless she's enjoying that stress too, and that attention is outweighing that stress, then more power to her. I'm sure Lemon, no slight to her, has probably provided her a lot of attention because what other attention did she garner from that was the fan thing, looking like a cone, but looking like a fan. So a lot of people were talking about that. So she's seeing this, and I think she, not speaking negative to her, she may try to milk this to the end. So. I mean, especially with the theatrics, if they are theatrics of the tears and all that, because I did see that tear video and that crying video. I'm like, girl, really? Are you really crying? I just have these questions because, I told Lord, now we're gonna put this on Front Street. Lemon, please forgive me. Please forgive me, Lemon. Thank you, your pleasure, 721. Yeah, people told me. Um, what's up, your Tony Jones? I wasn't trying to announce it. No, you good. I don't care. It's pertinent to the matter. Now, Lemon, please forgive me, but I've told Lemon about the women of YouTube. I've told him, I said, Lemon, please be careful. Lemon, please, because what I child, what I found out, which is kind of really nervous and concerning for me, is that Just Christa refers to Dimples as her niece. Yeah. As her niece.
Oh, hell
Yes. So Dimples, we know, has invaded Lemon's privacy by finding his location and things like that. So you always have to say, like, hey, will the niece pass the information on to the lover and the lover does an unannounced visit? These are things we have to connect because her heart may be broken, and she may feel compelled to take a trip to visit her love, you know. You just can't put it past people. I don't know. Maybe Lemon showed her something in the background that she can't get over. So you have to think about these things. Not saying that she would, but you know, no. So like I said, I told Lemon about the women of YouTube. Lemon, you have to be careful because Lemon can be very attentive, very. He's a conversationalist, and a lot of people embrace that because they may lack their own kind of conversation in their real life, right? And I feel like, excuse me, please, I'm not crazy when I say this, but I feel Lemon fulfills a lot of people's fantasies, right? Because they may want to interact with someone of Lemon's demographic, right? Of Lemon's age, charisma, YouTube notoriety in this area. So, what's up, Miss Tivilasi? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, he's bringing a lot of people's dreams to fruition, um, and making them true. And I just tell him you have to be careful with that. Leading these ladies on and things like that, because when you up and get bored and want to, skedaddle, they may still be in love with you, right? I mean, that whole Sugar Brown situation. I'm like, Lemon, what are you doing? I'm flipping the name on purpose. Okay, I'm flipping the name on purpose. Like, don't say, oh, he don't even know the lady. I know the lady, YouTube moniker, but I'm flipping it on purpose. Okay, so the whole Sugar Brown situation, right? The whole P. Terry situation, I had to tell Lemon, be careful, Lemon. And I'm not speaking bad about Lemon, but I have to. I'm like, yo, Lemon, you don't know who paying that lady phone bill, and they can see everything that's going on. Like, come on, like So the same situation with JT, or JC. When they said JC, I'm like, James Caldwell. How you gonna get somebody else's initials, right? I call it JT because you know why. But anyway, so I'm like, yo, like, Lemon, just it's just like I don't know if this was for show. Yeah, so yeah. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Krista is shout chasing cloud. Okay. Your pleasure 721. Something's not right. Nikki Jackson says it's bigger than lemon. That lady has probably been through a lot. True that. True that. YouTube camera says, "My God." Black Girls Code says, "Oh God." Um, let's see what you're saying. Black Girls Code says, "Lemon hardly ever listens to sound advice." Ooh, child. Black Strawberry Apple says, "Lemon needs to be careful with who he first went home. Stop being so open." I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't know each other like that, right? We just don't, and there have not saying any. There have been stories about people who have put on a diaper and driven cross country to confront people. Like they didn't even have time for a bathroom break. They planned to sit in a diaper to confront people online because they wanted to get there in a hurry. I'm not lying. Look it up. Like people have driven cross country, and they've been some of the smartest people. Look it up. There's an actual story about, and I think the lady was a damn astronaut or worked for NASA or something. I don't know. So I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So that's why I tell. And love and finances are the two things that will get you fucked up in this world. So, and then also lemon. Sorry, lemon. I'm not bashing you. Damn. That's why I wish lemon. Ugh, this is so hard, and this is why I have not been going live because it's so hard to talk about someone who sat next to you for 4 years and give honest commentary. It's so hard because I want to say, lemon. Why do you show that lady your cash app? And she knows the numerical value of your cash app to the decimal point. What was the purpose of that, lemon? So now you got her engaged emotionally and monetarily. Because she already said her pocketbook is closed. But she knows how much is in yours. But why I don't that's why I don't know why would you let her know that? I don't know. What's up, the B Sector Podcast? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Black Strawberry Apple says, Sir King, you have always warned him. He just don't listen. He is grown. Well, maybe I have a big crystal ball and I can see the future. I don't know. I don't know. She's an astronaut. Yeah, that story was about an astronaut, I believe. NASA A says to prove he's not broke. Why I don't know the purpose. I don't know either. NASA A. I mean, so I don't know what. There's so much I want to add to that, but I'm just not. Yeah, she knew it down to cents. She said, "I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna do that." But she knew it down to the cents, and it was in the thousands. I'm like, limit. Don't let these folks know over here that you limit. These people are jealous hearted. Okay, jealous hearted, and you announcing it. Oh, Lord have mercy. He thought it was a flex. Yeah, I know, and that's not a flex. You can't flex on here. You can't. You cannot flex on him, unfortunately. Why can't he be commentary? You are just looking out because it's like a sense of like if I was to give my honest opinion, I think it would weigh more than somebody who he don't have a friendship with. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just like he'd be like, why the fuck you talking? Of all the people, why are you saying something? And I could respect that because if it was vice versa, like, okay, Lemon, why are you saying that? And I just like, some things you just reserve. Um, Miss T. Velocity says something ain't right upstairs with her. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if it's an act, if it's an act or what. I just don't. I don't know. But I don't know. But you gotta understand, like, when somebody's able to bring your fantasy true and you thought your dream was dead, that that makes people crazy. I mean, not saying she's crazy, but I mean, if you got this young man who's now showing interest in you and spending time with you on the phone that you never thought you were, only going to attract octogenarians and stuff like that, and this man in his 20s or 30s now is spending time with you on the phone and giggling and telling you jokes and making you feel good, and then that's stripped away from you, and now you spending home with candles alone, that can make people go cuckoo. I'm just saying. I don't know. But like I said, I hope it's all an act. So the truth ain't never hurt nobody. But you gotta understand, it's about loyalty. It's about respect. You know what I'm saying? Like you just you just don't blast people who sat by you for years. Nikki Johnson. What if your best friend started their channel and started blasting you? You be like, damn, I thought we were friends. So you know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself in our situation, in our shoes. How would you feel if that was you? You're like, maybe you shouldn't talk about that. Now I'll talk about Vegas all damn day, but that maybe he did have feelings for her. But I think Lemon gets bored easily and moves on to the next. Miss T. Velocity says, allegedly, it's some interesting tea being spilled about her. Ooh, well. See what I see. I know with that whole situation where she had with that other lady, I know there's more to come because that other lady, never really told her side of the story. So, she was a mute on purpose. So there's two sides to every story. And I'm sure with all the details she was sharing about that lady, I'm you. So, Carrie Original says something isn't right with either one of them upstairs. Lemon is a is a Lemon is Eardo, been an Eardo. JC is simply bat crazy to match. Ooh, Lord. SK, I've seen Lemon sit on his platform and let a panel full of people go after you without him saying a word. That made me open my eyes about Lemon back then. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. But Black Girls Code, my rebuttal will be: did he say the words or did they say the words? Miss T. Velocity says, and if it's true, Lemon might want to stay away from this. What? Hmm. I'm gonna drop my link. No pressure to come up. But if you gonna make those kind of comments, Miss T Velocity, I expect you to elaborate on your next live. Y'all go subscribe to Miss T Velocity where there's all the tea over there. Nikki Johnson says, I'm loyal to my friend too. I will talk to her behind the scenes. I hear you. That was so hurtful. Black Girls Code. I no, she didn't come up with views of you. Um, To be honest, did I listen to some of that? I didn't really listen to that because you started to internalize shit that people say, and I just learned to just ignore all that as much as you can. So, Miss T. Russ says, "Well, I'm going to bed, but I'll wait for the alleged story to come out." But Miss T. Russ, you didn't really elaborate on where this is going to happen. Was it going to come out on YouTube or on a secondary platform? And you don't have to name the secondary platform, but let us know. Like, is this going to be like, where is it going to be released at? You know, Mhm. I don't know. It's just like when you start involving love and stuff, you gotta be careful with that stuff. I'm serious because people really get in the emotions, and I feel like not all people, but some people on here, all they have is their YouTube family. So what's up, viewers of you? All they have is their YouTube family. So they start taking things seriously, like for real. People giving people $18,000 and stuff. I'm like, what? What? But yeah. Anyway. All right. Anything else, y'all? That's about it. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Like I said. He said, "Yep, that is so sad." What's so sad? A view is a view. What's so sad? I just hope nobody like. I don't think nobody go. I know this is strong words. I don't think nobody gonna get hurt, but people's hearts get broken. So I just hope like nobody heart get broken. Mm. I don't limit heart ain't gonna get broken, but yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just all weird. Huh? It's all weird. So, but that's why I tell people just be careful how you play with people. Oh, folks are that lonely. Yeah, people are lonely. I mean, it's a lonely world. Social media hasn't done anything to help it at all. Like social media, I feel has increased isolation because now you can engage and see everything that you thought you wanted. You know, you can be married to a woman, and then all of a sudden, now you engaging with somebody else that they're better than her quickly, and then you can even meet them. Crazy. Has nothing to do with TC, oh, but she just keep all okay. Thank you for the tea, girl. Thank you for the tea, girl. Appreciate that. To seek for love over here in this hellhole. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I met. I'm. Well, I'm saying I met. I virtually met some good people, but they're always contingent on your character, who you decide. If you messy, then and you like messiness, then you gonna get messy people around you. If you like good-hearted people, then you gonna attract that. So, mm, you know, I feel there's a lot of good people who like entertainment, and they over here. You know, so. But we'll keep our ears to the street, Miss T Velocity. Most definitely. Nikki Jackson says, SK, you need to start coming more often, please. Nikki Jackson, I will try, but I will try. It's just it's a lot going on. And Nikki Jackson, I found that sometimes you have to have the discipline to don't say shit. Sometimes it is best to not say nothing because then you will find yourself in a situation that you didn't want to be in. All you had to do is just keep it on mute. But I appreciate that recommendation. I will try to do so. It's just that when I come to y'all, I like to be of substance and not just like, oh, what's going on, y'all? Oh, what's going on, y'all? Oh, can tell me what, I like to be of substance. So, but yeah. But thank you. Yes, we do care about lemon detached. What's up? Hello. What's her name? Nene Leaks. Miss T. Velasi says, on here, I know I wasn't the only one on in his live, but I'm not saying it true about her. On here, I know I wasn't the only on in his live, but I'm not saying it's true. Well, I gotta do my research. Hmm. Viewers of view says just spit it out, Miss T. Velocity. Hello says I said to one of the drunken twins who stated Jess was. Ooh, wait a minute. You hold on. I said one other. I said to now. Hello is child. Hello is that true, or are you starting stuff and mm, I said allegedly. Oh, the drunk twin was also the drunken twin said no. I haven't. Okay. No, I have jail one shot. The drunken twin then said no, I have jail. But you not is this pertaining to JC or some twins that we not talking about? You could talk about the sky just for a decent place to come. I got you, Nikki Johnson. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I would try to improve on that. But Nikki Jackson, let me just be honest with you. To be honest, 100%, and don't take this disrespectfully. There's other lucrative ventures for me that pay me more expeditiously than this application, right? I love everybody on it, but I have to sometimes look at the bottom line, and that sometimes take up a lot of my time too. So I'm just gonna be 100 about it. There's other things that I could get money real quick, um, you know, and not have to wait for a whole month for a payout. I'm just being 100 with you. Like sometimes you gotta work smarter, not harder. But also, I do enjoy my people. I do enjoy the contribution I make to the community here. But sometimes you gotta look at it that way. Well, I told y'all, people are like, oh, Sir King's channel's there. No, Mama YouTube decided they want to take 65% of the proceeds. I'm like, oh hell no, you not. Oh hell no, you not. Oh no, no, we not doing that. No, once they did that, oh hell no to the no no. No. And then they did some other shit I don't like either, but we'll just keep that between myself and myself. But I do appreciate your feedback. Black Strawberry Apple says, I'm surprised Custer, ooh, and his old buddy from, Black Strawberry Apple, I think some people reached into that. I believe some people may have. I don't know nothing about it, but based on what I was seeing around that time regarding Custer, I believe some people may have like started touching him in his real life, and I think he maybe stayed away, and he may still be lurking. I don't know, but I think if he was still lurking, some other stuff may have developed. So, um, yeah, I think they were going at him kind of hard, to be honest. So, and also the other buddy, they started reaching into her life. So, and they were like, "Oh hell no, this isn't worth it." Right? So, Black Girls Code says, let's be honest. Lemon decided to side with the ops a long time ago, but that's too honest for some to hear, so I'll just be quiet for now. Hmm. Mm, yeah. Nikki just said, I understand, get your bag. Yeah, I've learned you got to get the bag because the bag may not always be there. And while you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then the bag evaporates. Case in point, stereo. We had to get the bag while the bag was there, because we were taking too much of the bag, and then still decide, oh hell no, only verified people can participate in our challenges, and that blacked out the whole beef sector. Because at the end of the day, it was nothing but black people on that leadership board, or not, yeah, on the leadership board, and they did not. I felt in a way they did not like that there was a bunch of black people on that leadership board when that was a UK based app. How you gonna change your rules and terms and conditions? Like that was. So that's why I say you got to get the bag while the bag is there, because sometimes the bag disappears. Hello says at just 4 years, GFT panel, one of the drunken twins said that about Krista, but that's allegedly though, right? That's allegedly. Let me put up my disclaimer. Child, 4 years, damn. All commentary and opinions stated are to be considered as alleged and as fiction. The purpose of this broadcast is for entertainment and enlightenment and joy. Okay? You are not coming after me. You are not coming after me because somebody said hello. Okay? Somebody said hello. Now the kid now why why was she incarcerated? That's you know. Mm. Miss T Block says hello. Must have been in the same line. So this happened on GFTV. So I'm sure, hopefully, maybe Krista will just address it. Maybe she was wrongfully incarcerated. I don't know. And hello, what? What was she in a slammer for? Y'all too much. I watch some people. I can't really watch them. I'm tired. I'm tired. I tried. Excuse me. Carrie Original is laughing hysterically. Detach myself says, that's smart, SK. Get that bag now. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm kind of nervous, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous, man. Like, I feel like The world's gonna go to shit after this election. I feel that. I feel the economy is propped up. I feel that like people gonna lose their job. I just feel things are propped up right now because of this damn election. I honestly feel that. Like I just feel that. Like food is still high. Companies aren't hiring, but they're holding on to labor. People are still reeling from interest rates. Like I just something in my gut tells me something, and I've been saying this for a while, but something in my gut just tells me things aren't right. Just things are not right. Like, how are things right when the normal cost of a car is $70,000? Something's not right, and our wages haven't kept up with that. So I don't know. Carrie Original still laughing hysterically. Carrie Original says, "Nah, you threw out that schema up fast as hell after what hell hello wrote. I sure as hell did. You know how these people be. Oh, he's slandered. I don't know. I mean, I can't control what people put in my chat. All I can do is just say, hey, this is the disclaimer. All information discussed is alleged. That's it. That's it. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. I'm not. Oh, really? Let me go look. No, I don't dox. I don't look into people information. I just want to know why is this coming to light? Like, what the hell? Like, you know? Mhm. Yeah, the average cost of a car is $70,000. Yeah. What's up, J Truth? Doreen is blessed. How you doing, Doreen? Thank you for joining us tonight. Nikki Jackson says, like I tell my folks, save some money. Yeah, save some money, y'all. Save some money. Definitely cash will be king. Gold will be king. Silver will help you out. So they're just saying a new car, and I don't know if they were including insurance and all that other stuff, but no, they said it. The average cost of a car is $70,000. Average, not all. And I'm sure you can get some on the low end, but yeah, people like I know what they said. The average car note is $700 per month. So, and all these people driving around Teslas. No offense if you got a Tesla, but I kind of feel that ain't a good look because if that thing is controlled by a computer in a mainframe and software, what happens if that software gets a bad code, a bad line of code? All y'all cars gonna be messed up. What happens if somebody decides to write a line of code in it, or it's a bad line of code, or the code is miscomputed or misinterpreted, and they decide to lock your asses up in that car? No, no, I'm not doing that. Y'all saw what happened with that crowd strike in Delta. It was a bad code, caused the whole airspace to shut down. Nope, no way. Nope. Hello says, I said what I said. Damn, in 5 minutes, people are taking what I said, then twist it into something bad. Welcome to my world. Hello. Welcome into my world. They sit up here and say, I scammed a lady out of $250 when there was a mutual agreement regarding the terms and conditions of that financial arrangement. But that's a scam. Child, I feel you. If you want to hit the link and tell us what you think, feel free to do so. This is the time to do so. Feel free to do so. Oh, y'all talking about getting popcorn. I drive an old Toyota. It's been good to me. Yeah. But you know, those people that are keeping with the Joneses, right? So they gotta have a new car every 4 years and all that stuff. You know. So people are I mean, you gotta be humble, you know. I feel Jay True says $350 note. That's what I got myself. Hey, that's cool. Or you got my son. That's cool. Being financially responsible, right? Like they show if you look at Jeff Bezos was driving around in some old Toyota or Honda, something like he was driving around back in the day. Now he's balling out, but he can because he's like the third richest person in the world behind Elon Musk. Who's the other one? Or Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos. But they always switch. So, but yeah, those are the three richest people in the world. Let me see. Mm-mm. Right. How was it a scam and I paid her back? But people don't tell about that part. They tell about the salaciousness. Oh, he didn't pay. That lady got paid back in full. Got paid back in full. And then if she didn't act the way she was, she was gonna get an extra. She was gonna get an extra $50 or $100 on it. So she was gonna get because of her kindness, but that wasn't gonna get materialized because of what how that whole situation transpired. But whatever it is, what it is. That's why I get so upset. I don't get upset, but when people say they love you, I'm like, don't somebody tell me you love me, and then I think people. That's why I get upset when people throw that word around too easily. They're like, oh, you're not supposed to take it as if they really love you. They don't say that. Say, I like you. I like you. I'm fond of you. So that's how I feel. Um. Oh, you talking to somebody else? Okay. So yeah. So that's about it. Let me just say this real quick about that whole JC situation. I hope whatever's that vulge doesn't trigger that lady. That's all I say. Because when people past come out, they start freaking out. So mm, I do not care why you were in prison. I even told Krista, my favorite auntie, also did a 10-year bid. I did not say what for. The point was to say, I get her. Okay, hello, but did she respond to you? Or did she say, I don't know what the hell you talking about? It's usually the people that scam that call others money exchanges scam. Oh, it's the people that know what's going on. Like they can see it in the forefront. So, y'all, this place is crazy, man. It got so many, man. Okay, so let me tell you. So I was on ODS now, mind you. I changed. I don't. Tracy, I don't. That lady was saying "fuck Sir King" in the chat. I was like, I ain't say nothing about you. I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't. I saw you and I ignored you. But you want to keep disrespecting me. So I say, gonna say, let the motherfucking games begin. So while we sit up here talking about prison and jail, like I said on ODSs, you the only motherfucker on here to call the police on yourself and get arrested midstream live. Yeah, I want to do a welfare check. And they're like, you sure you want us to come out there? The police like, you sure you want, because they already ran her shit and saw that she had a warrant. They're like, you sure you? Yeah, I want you to come out here and take the report. All right. They said, we're going to take you to jail. And they sure did. And her lie was, she was arrested midstream. Oh, Lord. The only person to get mad at somebody for trying to find her significant others to help get her out of jail. Boy, mm, mm, mm. The only person on YouTube who neighbors purposely did not check on her and let her know that there was a snowstorm coming and care about her well being. The only person we know that's blowing on a breathalyzer to keep that's not even her own breathalyzer to get a car moving. The only person on here to be referred to as a condiment, not a compliment, but a condiment. What? Child, enough said. I said what I said. No second and third agreement I need. I'm telling Krista what another person said. And what did Krista say? Oh, she was silent. I left her chat. Why did you leave her chat? How long was she silent for? That's her king. Do you have any idea what Tracy is really upset with you about? I don't. I don't know. She keep talking about some been verified thing. Let me tell you something. If you sit up there and put on your motherfucking community wall to report me to some child abuse hotline, then which I don't give a damn. If you abuse the community guidelines, I'll write the appropriate authorities that I so choose to. How you gonna sit up here and report somebody to be a pedophile or a child abuser and they not and thinking everything gonna be cool and copacetic? You don't get no motherfucking mercy from me. So that happened 3, 4 years ago when she's out here doxing people, doing virtual tours of people's residences and shit. And she mad about something that happened 3, 4, 5. You ain't even based on YouTube guidelines. You not supposed to be on this application. Don't let me get to start writing again. Okay. You not read the YouTube community guidelines. Once your channel is terminated, you're not supposed to be back on this app. You're not supposed to be back on here. Okay. Then on top of that, you're using other people's government information to siphon money into your account to be monetized. Ain't that money laundering? Ain't that money laundering? Okay. Yeah, she was off the chain back then. All wild and crazy. Then the company came on here talking about we gonna pursue legal action. When they found out she had no assets, they said, "Oh hell no, this ain't even worth pursuing." And you mad about that? Be glad that you still on this application, especially with AI. You better hope they don't put your face on AI and see if you're not supposed to be over here. Girl, you better stop. Don't mess with me. You know I can write an old nasty letter. Nasty. Nasty. They're like, what happened to Tracy? Gone. Forever at Great Clips. And how you another one claiming you retired and unretired? You ain't no damn Michael Jordan. How you gonna unretire? I'm retired, y'all. I'm retired. Then retire? Like, I'm retired? Okay. All right. Anyway. No, you good. You good. You good. Oh, no, you good, Black Girls Code. Mm-mm. See, she had it coming anyway because she went live. I ain't listen to that live, boy. I'll give her that work right now. They'll make up for that live. You said okay, she didn't answer. Okay, that's fine. And that's another thing. Hello, people sit on information. People sit on information. They'll sit 2 years, 3 years, 4 years on information until it's ready to let it leak. So until they see a prime moment, they'll wait and they'll sit on information and then just put it out there right when it's your time. So yeah. Trima said, what Kerry Russell Trima used to think I was SK. Oh Lord. She used to be so stupid. Oh, don't say hello to me. Your name hello, you're blocked. I'm like, you so stupid. You're blocking people that support your channel. Don't come in here with hi. Say hey, you're blocked. I'm like, you're weird. Like, really weird. This is weird. Hello says, Sir King. Dang it, all I did was told the lady what I said. Do not want any. Well, hello, said this or that. Nope, I said, what? What are you writing? Sir King, dang it. All I did was told the lady what I said. Okay, that sentence one. Do not want any. Well, hello, said this or that. Nope, I said was what? Nope, I said was said. What? Sentence one is okay, but sentence two needs some work. Hello? Oh, child. Huh? Mm. Ooh. Do not want any. Well, hello, said this or that. Nope, I said what said. Do not want any. Well, hello, said. Oh, okay. You gotta use punctuation. Do not want any. Well, hello, said this or that. Nope, I said what said. Anyway, child. Dude, you said what the fuck? That's okay. Thank you, hello, for being an engaging subscriber. Hello comes back and cleans up the sentence and says, I did not want anyone to say hello. Then why is your name hello? What? I did not want anyone to say hello, but my name is hello. The hell? Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello says you can make a joke out of it. All right, congratulations. That's a well formed sentence. All right, thank you. Ooh, child. Um, she's complete floozy, her and Krista. Now, who's the floozy? Oh, you talking about Tracy. Okay, she's a complete. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Doreen is blessed, says SK, and is laughing hysterically. Um, I got you. I got you. Hold on. It took some minute. What's up the other side of 40, Sister Krista, aka bitch Miss V H? How did they get? Why they give you so many characters, girl? Like, is that your email address? I hope not. I know you forever typing that in. Ooh, you better not mess up. It's gonna make you start from the beginning. Hello says what? I did not want any narrative that hello said anything. Crazy, I said what I said. We understand hello. I'm sure these messy ass people, let me tell you something, hello. These messy ass people with a J Dunn and a Dimples and whoever else is navigating behind the scenes, unfortunately is gonna try to dig up that lady's information, and that's sad. I hope it just don't re-trigger her or do anything, to be honest, you know? But I don't know. It's unfortunate. So it's unfortunate. Really, I mean, the price of fame. Like, look at all these stars out here wishing. I mean, child, let me tell you something. I want to know what Justin Bieber know about Diddy. I want it because they saying Justin Bieber been dropping hints in his songs, talking about Diddy parties. That he, I'm like Diddy, what did you do to Justin Bieber? I, I don't know. I just like that's crazy, man. That's just that to me is like y'all gotta be careful what y'all ask for. Y'all ask for fame and all that, but it just seems like it's scary. It's scary. Are you going to bed? All right, hello. You have a great evening too, young lady. But yeah, that whole situation is crazy. But you know what? I feel that Diddy got he got leverage. He got leverage because he knows things. So you better not piss him off, to be honest. So I mean, it's just interesting. I mean, when he did that song with one of the city girls that were called Just Bad, I felt that song was so demonic. And you could hear like a dog growling. I'm like, something's not right with this song. Now we see why. Y'all listen to that song, Just Bad. It's just like, something's not right. Something is not right. Kira, I want to type zero. There is a narrative called IK Has. What? I can have. Mm. Oh Lord. I'm about to say hello. I hope hello ain't Mama D. Are you Mama D? Are you Mama D? What's up, Heavy Bear? How you doing? So yeah, other than that, I don't know anything else that's going on, to be honest. I'm not interested in none of these damn challenges they got going on. That's about it. I don't know anything. Apparently, so apparently, what's her name? Olivia the Storable, the Sniffler, the mucus lady. She and Sassy falling out, but apparently, like Olivia the Oracle said something like call it the B word or something like that. But I guess in play And Sassy was upset, but I'm like, Sassy, how could you get upset with Olivia the Oracle when you always calling people bees? I don't. Yeah, the song "Act Bad." Yeah, very interesting. So I was like, how you get upset with that? Like, it was just interesting. It's like, okay, okay. So yeah, but I mean, there ain't too much fanfare with that. I don't know too much with that. And what else is going on? Anything else? No. Brian's still running around his trash bags, trying to lose weight. That's about it. Let me see. It's SK. I thought the same thing about hello. Is she Mama D? She may be. I don't know. If it is, hello. Nah, you said nah. I'm a mama though. Oh, people in the sector always find out. Well, Nikki Jackson. I mean, that's the way it. You know, what's interesting was the fallout between Yaya and Nika, right? I told you that wasn't gonna last. I mean, because I don't know. That was just weird. Like because people always like somebody more than you. You got to remember that. Like somebody may say, "Oh, I love you, Sir King," but they love somebody else more than they love me, and you got to remember that. So, but I think that's the way it is because it's so competitive here that people get jealous of other people's success or somebody say something or we're human, right? You're not going to always like somebody like Nikki Jackson. I if me and you are good friends and I find out that you like my nemesis, I'm gonna decide eye you, right? So it's gonna automatically cause some kind of friction because um we're not gonna like the same people. And I think that's what the majority of it is, Or some people feel they should get support and they don't get that support, or people start taking over other people's platforms. That's another thing. So if Nikki Jackson, you on my platform, and I'm jealous of your numbers or something, excuse me, you jealous of my numbers, you start overtaking my platform, or somebody giving you monetary contributions and not giving me monetary, that causes friction too. It's so, like, oh, I watch the research that like people like soaps to see what character is going to do what. No, I agree. I agree. It is soap opera, and you know what? It's so much. Like I tell people, like where can you get? Honestly, we do have our dry spells, right? But where can you go? And there's constant entertainment day to day. Cable television don't even have what we have. They sitting over there showing you Martin reruns from 20 years ago. That's crazy. So yeah, so it's entertaining. It's always something. It's always some characters going something going on. Somebody revealing something or something. So it is highly entertaining. It's things that you did not expect. And sometimes we do have our lows, but the lows, don't last too long. 3 days, maybe 4 days, and then it's back to action pack from beginning morning to sundown. I mean, people cutting the cord. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I tell people, I say everybody over here, pretty much everybody over here, should be proud of themselves because they have been able to produce something that garners tangible income, right? I don't know how many people, based on the entertainment basis in other areas, that compel, or maybe they do. I could be wrong, but compel people to give as much as this area gives. People give tangible income, money that they, however they got it, but most of them go to work and get it, and they give it to y'all, the people they don't even know. You got to think about that. Y'all got to think about that. People give money to people they don't even know. Tangible income, tangible money. You know, not you getting nothing in return. You're not getting a shirt. You're not getting no merchandise. You're not getting a pencil. You're not getting a trinket. You just getting some, maybe a form of acknowledgement. Not even that. So I think people who have the ability to do that should be proud of themselves to be able to get people to give, not scam like Jay Wilson, but to give because they like the product that they produce. So, um, but it's definitely a lot of soap opera over here for real. Miss Magnificent, what's going on? Miss Magnificent says exactly that's why people always fall out. Yup, yeah, that's true. Hello says whore the girl zero appearance on Who's My Baby Daddy Moral Show. I don't know what that means. But what's up, Miss Magnificent? To you again. Let me see what else I'm saying. Nikki Jackson says that's why other people want to be part of it. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm gonna read Miss Magnificent comment. I'm gonna go back to that. Also, let's talk about some of the weirdos that popping up in the beach sector. Shakimi and Lion Simon. Right. So going back to what Nikki Jackson is saying and Miss Magnificent is saying, is think about how people give. Like they give for your birthday, then they give for the holidays, then they give for challenges, then they give for whatever interest that you may be doing. It's a very, I don't know, I just say it's a very generous area. Now going back to Miss Magnificent's comment, yeah, I mean that's why it is attracting certain people. Right? That's why I tell people don't sit up here and say you run in plays. Like they don't understand like that unconsciously cause people not to give because I'm not giving something that you gonna sit up here and rub it in my face that I played you and I took your money. People gonna say fuck you, bitch, and I'm keeping my coins. You know, I'll go somewhere else. You know what I mean? So don't do that. That's not cool. I don't understand how people feel like that's we gonna run a play, and that's dried up other areas, and that's why like Miss Magnificent said they over here. They over here. Like people dying. Oh, I'm beef sector for 2 months. We don't know you. Where you come from? Nobody invited you to the party. You just came over here. Like, and now you hopping on panels, working for free, hoping that you get accepted. Oh, I'm beef sector. I'm like, you know. So it's very interesting. You know, it's very interesting. Like, I don't know. But it's I mean, like I said, if you use it the right way, it can be beneficial, you know. Respect your people. I don't like I said, I think like what's her name? Nessa's time is limited. Nobody is gonna sit up here and allow you to keep yelling at them, calling them losers and shit. Like, and then on top of that, you turning off 5 other people because they don't like the way you speaking to that one person. And like I say, the worst thing Ness did was go vertical. Because every time she go vertical, what? We go horizontal. Because we just laid out laughing or just flatline because of what we seeing, because of the aesthetics. Like, what the fuck? Who told you to go vertical? And when I say vertical, we know she can't jump. But who told you to go vertical? And you started doing that when the whole Vegas thing. I think the best thing for you was to be an avatar. No, I mean, I'm just saying. Because something is not right. With that vertical thing, it brings you too close. Like we just too close. We see everything, and then we see up your legs. Every time we gotta see up her legs. Like that's not classy. That's not classy. I'm just saying. And sometimes I just be like, I know nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Nikki Jackson's. I only watch the original B sector. I don't watch the ones who come from other sectors. Mm, yeah, I tune in to some people, but I mean, I'm pretty much like you said, old B sector to be honest. To be honest, but I mean, we have a good thing. We built a good thing. I just hope that nothing comes in and tarnishes it. To be honest, you know. So, yeah. All right. Anything else? I don't know anything else, y'all. I don't know nothing else. Yeah. But yeah, so that's it. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Once again, thank you to Yanni M, Bro32. I appreciate y'all. Let me check see if anybody said anything recently. Regarding if I was y'all, I mean, if you want to, regarding like I don't know if I should say this, but if y'all want to look into I always like I said I'm a big Nvidia person for the stock market. Look into Nvidia. Um, oh lord. Look into Nvidia. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm kind of weary because I feel like I know I'm switching all over the place, y'all. I do apologize, but really, I feel there is an economic downturn coming, y'all. I really do feel it. Stocks are going to go down. I feel, like I always say, AI is a industry that I see a lot of people pumping a lot of money into. I feel we are in the forefront of AI. Just because of what we've seen. I mean, if you think about the internet, you think about it now, but I feel like they say AI will be more revolutionary because it will be used pretty much in everything. So if you're looking for things, like I said, I'm kind of skeptical because some of these stock prices are at all-time highs. And if you know anything about the stock market, what happens when things are all-time highs? Things come down, right? And also, what's his name? Warren Buffett has sold a lot of stock recently too. I don't know what's going to cause. That's the only thing nobody knows. What's going to cause the stocks to drop? But one thing I tell you is, they're saying that we're stemming our economic growth is declining. So if our growth is declining, what does that mean? That these companies are going to make less money. What does that mean when a company makes less money? They have to start laying off people. What happens when people start losing their jobs? There's a less, economic activity. So that's why I'm saying, what the hell is going on that everything is so great and people are living off of credit cards, right? So what happens when you have no more credit card and you can't pay? There's going to lead to some kind of default of some kind. It's fascinating in a way, but it's also scary, right? So it's just weird. I just tell people like, I don't know. Like Meta is Facebook all time high, right? I mean, going close to all time high. S&P 500 close to all time high. What's another one? It's Meta, Microsoft near all time high. So I don't know, but these are tech stocks I'm talking about, though, right? Walmart, Costco, all time high because they are necessities. But once again, what's going to happen when people can't afford to go to the? It's just like, if you can't afford to go to the store, I guess you'll keep going, but you buy less. They're learning that the consumer's being more selective about their purchases. So it's just weird to me. It's just like, what's going to suffer? the entertainment industry, the leisure industry. So just stay abreast of what's going on, y'all. Because like I said, you could prepare. If you save your money, you can sit up there and get a bargain. If somebody's trying to handle some debt and they can't, and are willing to give you a discount, So that's all I can say. I don't. That's all I really know. Take care of your health as well. So take care of your health as well, because I feel like, yeah, the hurricanes and stuff show that, also when they had that whole port strike thing, that whole port strike situation. Take care of your health, because if you become relying on medication, they can't get you the medication because of a port strike or natural disaster, then you kind of somewhat stuck a little bit. So that's all I really can share with y'all. Just like I say, it's earnings week. I found that for my stock people, I found that to be a very fascinating week because if you know what you're doing, you can earn some money. If you do know what you're doing, you can lose some money too, right? Because what I learned is I would be so mad because I was following the video for years, and they thought, oh, the video blew everything out the water. And then they would issue their guidance. Guidance is key. Guidance is telling you that what the company projects to do in the future, right? So the video blow out earnings, make revenue, profit, and they're talking about something. Oh, but we expect to see a decline in sales due to lessening demand. I'm like, what the hell? And then boom, the price drops, right? Because Wall Street didn't like that the guidance was weak. So do your research, but guidance is key. Guidance is key. But like I say, I follow a lot of people on YouTube that talk about finance. And that's one thing. Don't follow one person. Follow multiple, like check out multiple people. I listen to multiple people to see what they're saying is true. Because some of these people, they say shit and don't know. Or you can see that they took something from another source and just regurgitating it. And also use AI to your advantage. AI is not 100%, but AI will save you a lot of time. AI has saved me a lot of time. And most of the time, it answers my questions to the point that I feel is sufficient. But does it give me 100% answer? No. But like I say, it saves me a lot of time. I give you an example. So with the AI situation, I want to know what industries are going to benefit from AI. AI is using a lot of power because you need a lot of power to compute, to run the servers and stuff like that in the data centers, right? So who's going to benefit off of that? The energy companies, right? So you research the energy companies that are helping AI companies meet whatever they need to do. So who's providing the energy? So you use AI. You say AI. What companies provide energy or can provide the energy that's needed for these AI machines to run? Well, obviously, there you go. It gives you a list of those. You research those, and you see which one has the most potential to grow. So I'm just telling y'all stuff because if you know how to make money that way, it could be beneficial. But like I say, you could lose money too. But I don't know. I'm just sharing stuff with y'all that I come across. I find the stock market very fascinating. I feel it's rigged. Oh, I won't say rigged, but you just gotta know how to play the game. That's all I would say. Know how to play the game. Just like you know how to play basketball, play the game. Don't get greedy. Like I said, the rich people always buy when it's low, not when it's high. The dumb people buy when it's high, they say. The dumb people buy when it's high because they think it's gonna still go high. But yeah. So but with that being said, I'm gonna head up out of here. Let me see what Miss Magnificent said. Nikki Jackson says the new ones are weak. They just don't know. I just feel like Nikki Jackson, the new ones don't know history. And they're too anxious to enter the game without preparing themselves. and therefore they continuously get exposed. Now you're not going to know everybody and everything, right? But they don't know crucial details, and it takes time to learn that. And the more time you spend, the more you could come in and succeed. I always tell people, be careful how you enter this game because that's how people will remember you. So, yeah. All right, Miss Magnificent says, I like some CCs from the other sectors. Okay. Miss Magnificent says, yes, true, the AI industry is making waves. Yes, it is. But scary ways at that. I feel the AI industry is going to cause humanity to lose their purpose. All men take pride, well, most men and women take pride in having a sense of purpose. And they say idle mind is a devil's workshop. So if we're not preoccupied with doing stuff, then what does that lead us to do? Yeah, some people may use that time to be, find something greater to do, but other people may see like, well, damn, this AI thing took my job, so let me cause mayhem on the streets. I know it's a very interesting debate. I just hope that it does not cause. I mean, I just hope AI doesn't get to the point where its purpose is self-preservation to the point where it then says, "Oh, I'm not going to die, but I have to take out my threat." And what's the threat? Mankind. Because once you start telling something to, I tell y'all, watch the movie Megan, watch the robot movie Megan, and it taught is to be self-adaptive. And the thing was like, okay, I'll be self-adaptive. I'll learn how to not allow humans to kill me. So I hope that it doesn't teach it that, but you never know. Humans are stupid. Like they smart, but they dumb and they greedy, and they're willing to compromise certain humanity principles for the sake of monetary gain, and then come back and want to say sorry when it's too late. Like that whole situation dealing with the C-19. What the hell were they doing making something like that in a lab, and then they got out? They always playing with stuff. Like, anyway. Nessa A says, good advice. I do. I try to share with y'all good advice. Take care, Carrie Original. Hope you doing well. So that's all I got for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. Or just Krista didn't hit the link. Oh well, that's why you always gotta be prepared, right? All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Please start the live before you leave. If you want to, feel free to send just your dollar sign so I can crowd. Remember to be the change you want to see in the world. Take care of your health. Educate yourself. This is one of the greatest times to be alive. Let me just say this is one of the greatest times to be alive, I feel. Imagine those people who grew up in a time where they didn't have no running water, when they had to use a candle for light, right? This is one of the greatest times to educate yourself. Like, you can learn anything based on, because we got the internet, we got YouTube. I go from the B sector to the financial sector to any other sector I want to go to. Well, not sector, I hate that word sector, but area. It's so much that's accessible at your fingertips. Please don't spend 10 to 12 hours looking at this bullshit that ain't gonna give you no return in your life. The only benefit this area can give you is to know how to stay away from crazy ass, manipulative, selfish, invasive people. And you may pick up a tidbit here and there. But there's other areas on this application that could benefit you so greatly, from weight loss to dieting to vacationing to studying AI to understanding financial systems and history and stuff like that. Okay. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care and have a great night. Thank you to my wonderful Tofuans and our wonderful moderators. I appreciate y'all. Remember to be the change I want to see in the world. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to say something else. I'm not done. I'm not done off of my soapbox. Please understand. Please stay away from processed foods. It's good to enjoy it every once in a while, but this younger generation is having a high rate of colon cancer or colon rectal cancer, and you have to sit back and say, why is that? Why isn't the older generation having that issue too? I feel it's because it's the processed foods and all that stuff. So please be careful of the processed foods um, that they're making, because I feel this food is killing us. It may be designed to depopulate the world, but it's a shame that the kids who are supposed to be their most active and vibrant at their age is are experiencing cancer. And I can only think of it's because of their diet. So, please be careful of this processed food that they putting out here. Try to eat natural, and that ain't even safe because they all them damn pesticides they got in it. But just please do your research on that. Like I say, Instagram and all these places, YouTube are great resources to try to tell you. You got to do your research on that because they could tell you a lie there too. But just try to eat healthy, y'all. All right. It's good to treat yourself, but everything in moderation. With that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.